psychosis. My diagnosis is one I've imposed on myself. It gets hard to focus, can't tell where my hope is when I dance along with the ghosts of this self. But I get by, holding matches right up to the gallons of gasoline that I've drenched over my mind, till it's all up in flames and I'm dried up, begging for just one more taste. Take the edge off all around, turn my head till I have lost what I found. All the senses is the pain when I've used up every chemical in my brain. Psychotic psychosis, now my diagnosis is one I've imposed on myself. It gets hard to focus, can't tell where my hope is when I dance along with the ghosts of this house. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Pretending I know what it's like to feel alive. Well, I'll suffocate on every inhibition, crowding my mind. Reaching out for every little hit of dopamine close to me, hoping it might take the edge off all around. Turn my head till I have lost what I found. All the senses is the pain when I've used up every chemical in my brain. Psychotic psychosis, my diagnosis is one I've imposed on myself. Turn my head till I lost what I found. Turn my head around.
Hey folks!
Konbanwa Minagawa, it's me, Katsuaki. I'm your furry Vtuber and Vtuber representative, and we are playing LA Noire. We are in the part 5 of this series, and we are in Vice now. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what Vice means when it comes to law enforcement. Hold on. I need to be like a little bit smaller. Nah, we gotta talk. What do we gotta talk about? What do we gotta talk about, Hazel? Also, hello, how have you been? What do we gotta talk about? You can't put that shit on your Twitter. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I just did like a going live thing. Am I not allowed to do going live things on Twitter? I thought that was what it's for. Anyway, homicide, the red lipstick murder. Listen. If Donald Trump and Elon Musk can say whatever it is they say on whatever social media platform that they're on and get away with it, I should be able to. and bro. Equality for all, Hazel. Equality for all. Equal treatment. Equal treatment under the law. Anyway, we have a homicide to do. This is the red lipstick murder. No equality for Oedipus' mother. Hazel, you read. You say you're illiterate, but you know who Oedipus is. I don't. Then how do you know? How do you even know? How do you know what I'm saying is questionable? Oh, hang on. You're having weird dreams about your mother. It's not my fault, okay? I wouldn't do it. Oh my goodness, this woman's getting beaten to death. Anyway, I wouldn't. I don't have these by choice.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
I don't have them by choice. It's your brain. I don't know what's going on in my subconscious. It's my subconscious. Okay? I don't have any control over it. Who are you?
Has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst. A man gets from 25 years.
Ugh, it's the Scottish guy again. It's still conscious. He's beating his mother to death. No! Yes, Octave, yes. Yes, I'm having a dream about killing my mother. Okay. Yes, that is what we're talking about. Definitely, 100%.
Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
I have no idea what's going on in this case. I'm too busy trying to defend myself.
Found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
And Hazel, how do you know that I'm black? Are you spying on me? Completing a desk unlocks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the street and attend street crimes. I can attend a street crime. Killing your mother and Hazel!
Do you have the address?
I thought you were white, and they said you weren't, and proved it. How did I prove that I wasn't white?
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Oh, was it the pictures of my burn?
I swear.
Yeah.
I'd rather you all morning, but I gotta make on the car in the end. Whoa! Easy.
And that one time you, yeah, that. Oh wait, yeah, I'm driving. I get a darker suit now that I'm in Vice. Also, this is not the racist guy. I did not get the racist guy for a partner. I got a Nash Super 600. Anyway, gotta go. Don't. That's weird. Listen, trust me. Tonight. Oh no! Whoops. At least they jumped out of the way. That's good. They have good reflexes.
What
You're in
happened to Rose?
homicide.
Parker wants
That's
the
the
chief's
next
job.
department.
Word is,
Oh.
so they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
What is Vice then?
Leaves me sad.
What
with a
crimes
chump
does
like you.
Vice deal
I didn't
with?
ask.
Oh, whoops.
We survived this. It's gonna be a miracle.
It will be a miracle. What crimes
Leaves me
does Vice
sad
deal
with a
with?
chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion.
Dahlia.
Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy
Is
gets
that a
into a
true
beef with his wife,
statistic?
he takes it too far. be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
The Black Dahlia, the famous unsolved murders. The famous unsolved murders. I don't really know much about the Black Dahlia. The only reason I've even heard of the Black Dahlia is because of Skullgirls. And even then, not that much. Cause I stopped playing Skullgirls like long before the Black Dahlia was added to the game. I only saw like ads for DLC.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Oh, up the dirt road. Oh wait. Maybe we should drive up there. Are we allowed to drive up there? Drive carefully up the dirt road. a.m.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps.
Sweet.
Move along, guys. You got your pictures. You got
Get
your
some
headlines.
class acts
Now
over
scram.
here. Ooh. Can I show this? It's in the game, so it should be okay. Cause I could.
Trollman, this your beat?
I could show a penis when I was making a character in
It's a working neighborhood.
Some
trouble,
Cyberpunk. So I should be able to show a murdered woman.
Known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
That was vibrating. Footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to
Pretty
compare
small
back to the
feet.
lab.
If I do say so myself. Size 8. And we're sure that these footprints do not belong to any of the police officers traipsing about the scene all willy-nilly. That's nothing. Can learn a lot about a woman by the contents of her purse.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic Carmine. There's nothing else in there that we want to check out. Alright. Where's the comb left out? This is more like a... It's not a loofah, but it's like a scrub brush. For like in the shower.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries.
I wish you wouldn't straddle the body like that.
The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
what caused the blunt force injury to the face.
A crowbar,
Could be
to be
anything
honest.
from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
It was definitely a crowbar, I can tell you that much.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Why are her fingernails all beat up like that? Mayor, please don't be that person. Restrain yourself for just a few minutes. Nothing there. Already checked that.
Interesting.
Fuck you, brain dance, and tea. What does that other thing say?
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
After midnight. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I just touched a dead body and I don't have... BD actually stands for Boogie Down. Oh, yes. They were boogieing before boogieing was even a thing. When was the boogie invented? When was that a term? Maybe this is the first boogie oogie word.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
What is that doing here? Oh no. I gotta make South America. That's Africa. Oh, there we go. Wait. I made America. Property of the Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
That's a complicated table lighter. I mean, not complicated really, but like an elaborate table lighter. It's pretty cool though. If I smoked, I would totally use that. Popcorn. Someone was watching?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Cigarette? Are you sure there's a lighter over there? That might actually be relevant. That's one piece of irrelevant evidence that might actually be important.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, kinda. A, B, C. Is there anything that we missed? Oh, thank you for the water, Mayor. There's nothing there. Okay. So should we actually go to the club now? Where's my partner?
I think I've seen it all.
Okay. Club and bar frequented by the murder victim. You might want to move, officer. Because I barely know how to drive. It's not how they down up here. Fine, we're fine.
Werewolf? For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on his wall. Caller of the decade. I've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish this. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunity you've been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for policemen. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Would you have? You didn't find him before.
Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Whoops. I think I missed my window. Somehow. Pardon me. Coming through. What is this place? It's way on the outskirts of town. I can't tell when I'm supposed to go and when I'm supposed to stop. The traffic signals. Oh, there are the traffic signals. I see them now. They're very easy to miss. Why is the bench faced towards the place? That's kind of odd. Air conditioned cocktails. Two of my favorite things.
You want a tip?
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall.
What are the chances that that's actually the person that we're looking for? That was
He sits at the
murdered?
back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
3 fingers of rye. Yeah, I definitely know what a finger is in relation to measuring drinks.
Say, honey, what time do you get off work and take?
Oh yeah, you're suspicious.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry.
How the heck do you know someone's weight by looking at them?
Christ.
I don't know, depending on what you're wearing, you might be able to get a pretty accurate approximation.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
I know what it means, but I think it'd be lame to explain it in chat. Why would it be lame, Octo? Share your knowledge, please do so. I like learning things. Suspect seen with the victim. Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
One guy in particular. You're telling the truth? I think it's the truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes.
It's referring to having your hands sideways, like
If
you're
it
holding
helps,
the
I
glass.
made the guy's license.
Oh, like using your fingers as measuring lines. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
2B8899. Oh, he wrote down the license plate. This guy is thorough. 3 fingers of... That's like 1/3 of the bottle. So it's not the chopped off fingers of a guy named Rye. No, Jacob, it is not. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Oh, did you buy it for her? Wait, I've forgotten. Okay, no. I doubt this. I don't have any evidence that he actually got it, but I think he did. That man is fidgety as heck. Yes.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Oh my god, what a shocker.
Carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. But old man never knew about it.
Knowledge of husband. What do you know?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I don't think I have anything. I usually don't have anything.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual, but he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. Cole.
11:30.
You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
She was a drinker, a heavy drinker. Investigate Celine Henry's residence. Do I need to call this in?
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Sam is taking someone to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh wait, where's the horn? Oh, is this
Nothing significant.
Yeah, it's a coat check. Write your name down and put in the coat, and then you get your coat back when you're done. Do I need to call this in? No, I don't. But I should, shouldn't I? I don't know. Maybe I should. The guy's in the car already. There's nothing to call in. Not yet. I just got some evidence. Liquor?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts.
This is a good. It's a really good spot for a bar.
Smart man might know it's unwise.
Like they can literally just walk across the street and deliver your liquor. That's amazing.
No, you picked the
love
wrong
that.
job at the Healthy Thirsty Engine Corps.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there.
All the maggots smoking. All the maggots smoking fags off of Hollywood Boulevard.
Minor syntactical error, Detective
You should
Galloway.
never
I never
trust in
claimed to be able to
Hollywood.
prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
KGP Alpha 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify?
Sorry, I can't. I'm in the middle of an investigation that may or may not be time sensitive. I have had things happen before where I do things in a not ideal order and it ends up in worse circumstances. Oh goodness. I'm doing this. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, none of these are one-way streets. I certainly am not paying attention. Three Fingers of Rye is a lie. Hey, watch it. I don't drive like this in real life, by the way. This is much worse. Yes. Mayor, I talk about driving all the time. Woo! Oh, goodness. Can we... Because now I gotta investigate. Now I have to investigate with no glasses. Why? Oh, goodness. Okay. Way to look out for tiny details where you can't see. Okay. Okay, Google. Set the timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. And that's starting now.
Come in.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh, what's this? Glasses. Wish I had some of those right now.
Circumstantial.
Is it a lipstick? I can't really tell. Oh, this is where I just came in from. The jimmied window.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30? Oh my god. What is this, shoe shine polish?
Don't think this is anything.
A bowl? What's in the fridge? If you sober up,
Celine and Jacob are
you can
obviously
find me at
problems.
apartment 8,
Speaks to motive.
1050
Crime scene evidence still
Huxley Drive. Telephone. Tell MI 2221. Jacob.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
You just drank, my dude. What is that? Oxydol.
Galloway,
Dish
homicide,
detergent?
badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North
Laundry
Union.
detergent, actually. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic.
Fires are cathartic.
Confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My calling
colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can...
Now you have killed before. You should be able to kill again.
How can I find peace?
Take the medication that I prescribed you. You'll find peace with some Oxycontin in your system. I'll take two in the morning. Call me. You hear? By the way, that has absolutely nothing to do with this case. There's those newspapers that have to deal with that Louisiana guy. In every investigation. There's like a whole side story going on with him. Glasses are back on. I can see what's happening now. You could cut yourself on broken glass. It seems like a bigger deal than your suit getting ripped. I think if the suit would get ripped first before you cut yourself. Cuts heal for free, but suit does not. That is a great point, Octave. That is a very good point. It doesn't really cost anything to heal. Is there anything else in here? I went in here. Did this. I don't want to miss any important clues. Glass cuts go deep though. I cut my hand on a piece once. Yeah, but were you wearing a suit when you did it? I feel like a suit like this would block most of a glass cut. Like it might tear through the suit and it might get to your skin, but I don't think it would though. If it did, it wouldn't get too deep. Then if you just if you just like crawl through your naked body. You know? Where's the phone? He's next to the phone. Okay. We have another address to get to. He lets me drive because he wants to drink. At least he respects the law. I've been written by a strange husband, Jacob Henry. Not to be confused with John Henry. He lays down railroad tracks and beats steam engines and dies for his trouble. Spoiler alert for John Henry.
Units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Sorry, I have a murder victim to deal with. Ouch. Pardon me, sir or madam. Whoa, hold up. Oh, okay. I thought it was on the other side. Maybe it is. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay.
Okay, fellas, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
Well, we have guns in our hand. I don't think we can go any harder.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got
Oh my God.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
The alcoholism illness. Reading up on how to help his ex-wife.
Think the atmosphere's thick in here. Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Jesus, dude. Alright. You said go hard, you weren't kidding.
You'll be back in a minute. Just sit tight.
Oh, I'm doing that penny thing. Thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer.
Oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about your wife.
Probably nothing.
Really? Alright. Yeah, probably nothing. Just a baseball bat in the in the home of the person that you suspect for his wife's murder. Probably nothing. Even though, yes, he's correct. That is not the murder weapon, but still. It's not bloody. These are size 11s.
Size 11s.
They're looking for size 8s. Yes, Mr. Henry has some big feet. I see why his wife had to leave. It was too much for her. You know how there are micro penises? Are there also micro vaginas? Anyway, should I talk to this guy now, or there might be something else here? Red kitchen. Technically there are, but that's illegal. Not like that, Mayor. I mean people that are old enough. People that are of legal age. With micro vaginas. Not the other thing, no. Oh, case failed. Suspect left behind. I went too far. I mean, the door was just open. I thought maybe there was something out there.
Hard. Follow my lead.
I can fail occasions by leaving.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, incidental.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Okay, so don't leave the house. Got it.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
problem there is. What to do about the old lady.
So it's just that and the shoes I think they're in here.
Size 11s. So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Oh, you do know. Wait. So I suspected it wasn't him. At least he was not the one that actually carried out the murder. Hi, Nina, how are you? But he still may have had something to do with it. I think I just doubt him.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty.
I'm having breakfast. What do you
Came back
have?
here broke and struggling. She married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Nothing there. So I did have evidence. Or I should have evidence.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Yeah, you're lying. Chicken soup. 29 were poisoned yesterday. What did you guys eat? You got food poisoning. How? What did you eat? Death threats. I think I should have used the alibi. I should have used this for the last question. We ate the spoiled meat. Oh no. Oh no, did this smell like milk? Does this smell like milk? Because when it smells like milk, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it. I want to. use intuition. No. Whoops. It smelled like meat. Do you know what I mean, right? It's like there's a point where meat starts to smell like spoiled milk for some reason. Really? They say the truth.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe
I did not
9
think he was
p.m.
telling the truth.
Might have been a little later, but
It didn't taste very good. Judge
Right
Ryan,
around
but he was
9.
adamant and added to the spaghetti. It's all Twins' fault. Oh no, Mr. Twin, you're supposed to take care of this girl. She's hopeless. And yet she was the one that tried to warn you.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Sounds like you gave up on your wife. Oh, yes, yes.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Yes. How about this print that I found? How about this?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Okay then. We're getting somewhere. Alibi.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
Well, you are lying.
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
You're not gonna pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove
I'll
it.
stay here. AFC, I still don't understand what's going on in the game. Have a good stream. Okay, thank you for coming, NOIRE. It's very dialogue heavy. Death note, it is. Husband's alibi.
McCall says he called and called and you didn't pick up.
I tried to get her help and she laughed in my face. Well, then, of course, she needs me. I'd had enough. Everyone has their limit.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, I forgot how the combat works.
What's this?
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta redo. I forgot how to do the combat. Wait. Forgot to do the punches. Hold on. Oh no. I thought it was like the triggers. Hold on. Whoops. Oh, let me. Ooh. Oh goodness. That didn't work out well. All because my partner couldn't shut his mouth.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Okay. You're awful hot.
What's this bunker?
Like, none of the buttons are working. Wait. Okay.
Not being rational.
I'm trying to. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. What am I doing wrong?
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry. Okay. You're awful hot.
Should be the triggers. Why is nothing working? Like, nothing is working. Nothing is working. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? No. No, I would not skip this action scene.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown.
Hold on. What's good? I need you to come down. Oh, shoot. What? It is actually. No, we're not skipping this. Things are just suddenly not working.
What's this bunker?
You can hear me.
You're not being rational.
Son of a gun! Is nothing working? Finish him. What are the controls for this? Wait a minute. Because it's the triggers, right? It's always the triggers. It's always the studio triggers. Hold on. Hey, try your keyboard. Also, hi, I'm here too. Hey, Floofy, how are you? How have you been? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I have to. I'm fine. How about you? I'm doing well. Okay, I just got knocked out like 20 times. Not 20 times, more like 4 times. Okay, we got it now. We're on the move. We're on the road. I saw. Thank you. No, we're not skipping. We got this now.
We're still gonna need you to calm down.
Okay, I had to lock on. Oh, okay. I didn't knock him out. I just kind of like lovingly tapped him in the chin.
Check the messages. Keep old Slugger here company.
I had to lock on to him and then start the fight. Wait, what do I need to do? Call it in? Call it in. Yes. So did he actually kill his wife? He didn't, right? There's no crowbar. He doesn't have size. Oh, suspect left. What? Oh, I didn't need to call it in? The phone... Wait a minute. The phone is outside. Maybe I should listen to what my partner is saying.
We can get...
You're awful hot under the collar, Frisk.
What's this bump?
This doesn't look good. Not.
Okay, so what do I actually... We're still going to need you to come down.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched.
Oh, I need to use the phone inside the house.
Keep old Slugger here company.
That makes more sense. Do you have a landline, Mr. Jacobs?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blood.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
Oh, really?
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
The
Some
stomping.
kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. I need a registered owner on a license plate 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV.
I don't want to be a
Shall I relay the
homicide
details
detective
via
anymore.
KGPL?
Please. Any other messages?
I'm not ready for the rectal
Captain
tearing.
Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
The tissues of the anus were bruised and torn. But there were no traces of semen in the stomach or in the anus. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Thank you, Mr. Coroner.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
License plate 2boy8899, belonging to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered to an Alonzo Mendez, apartment 16 at 402 South Fremont Street.
Ooh.
Mendez could be our man.
He could be at that, but you don't want to cross.
Whoops. Wait a minute. Whoops. No. No, I'm trying to change our destination.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Jesus,
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Holy crap. Alrighty then, Galloway, I know where you stand. Still gonna need you to come downtown.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
The people of Los Angeles. Wait a minute. Let me look at the A.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Remember when they used to put people's names on their apartment, on their mailboxes? They don't really do that anymore. What year is this? This is like 1948, 1949. It might be 47 actually. It's like right after World War II. Number 16. Apartment 16. Is it down here actually? Apartment 16. Oh, it's all the way up. Thank you. You can shut up with the piano.
The apartment's up on the top floor.
Let's run, Galloway. Can work off that drink. 16, 13.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Is that a Dr. Seuss book? What is the ticking? What is that ticking? It's way too fast for a clock. It's way too fast for a normal clock. I'm nervous. Gold Dawn eggs. You just leave your eggs sitting out like that? You know how expensive eggs are, Mendez. Whoops. Don't want to leave yet. This one I can open. Ooh, he has a gun. Not a murder weapon. Let me just point this directly at my face. That's a size 8 shoe!
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And a bloody Oh, cool.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
And the lipstick that he used to draw on the victim's body.
Brothers can match the color and brand of the body.
all a little okay.
I have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Mendez, I just want to talk.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Very nimble.
Get in and drive.
Why me? Why can't you drive? You got this far.
Whoa! Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
You're fine, you're fine. Whoops. Whoops. Oh god. I lost him. No. We can still do this. Nope. Okay. Alright. I ran straight into a building. After you crossed my path too.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Calm down for a second.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
I'm out of here.
Cool your tits, Rusty. What does that mean?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness
Batman
of which
hasn't been
reporters
invented
compiled,
yet, but
I
thank
foresee
you.
a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand
Can I give Phelps a drink? Suspect 6 out of 7. The suspect is in the bog, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Listen, you find his wife's actual murderer is fine. He had to chase the lead, though. He had to chase the lead. Yeah, let's do one more. One more homicide investigation. We're going on time right now.
this pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
The golden butterfly. She was purple though. Uh-oh. Dang. All right. Excuse me, miss. Wham.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Sunset Boulevard. Hollywood Boulevard.
Mousy took tricks off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Oop, pardon me. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse you. Whoa. Hey, lady.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time in Bath. Thanks,
Whoa.
Don't go
lady,
getting ahead of
you should be
yourself.
careful.
That's one
Not everyone
clearance
knows how
under
to
your
drive,
belt.
you know.
Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Oh, we're above the tunnel. The case is above the tunnel. Wait. Oh. Isn't this where... Pardon me. I'm just gonna ease my way in here. Whoa! Okay.
Whoa there.
Okay. I didn't think it ended right there. Alright, let's try that again.
It's against the rules to drive like this without a siren.
Excuse me.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
And at the next junction, you shut your trap.
Okay. So wait a minute. I guess maybe I don't come in from this side. Wait. Okay. Breathe, damn it. I know what I'm doing. Alright? I'm a professional. I wouldn't have done promoted to homicide if I wasn't competent. So wait, so how do I get up here?
I don't know who's worse behind the wheel, you or my 14-year-old daughter.
Whoa. thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip, Jacob. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the water, Mayor. I didn't know that you were still here. You're usually asleep by this time. But thank you. Okay, not here. I know, thank you.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
It's a little ridge, alright? Calm down, Galloway. We made it.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
you don't
matter.
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible.
A crazed sex killer.
We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Another woman sacrificed. Why does he talk like he's in a...
Come on, you can tell me.
It's like he's in a heckin'
So hey, what's going on over there? All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
Guillermo del Toro movie. It took me a second to remember the guy's name. Where is this sacrificed woman? In the house inside? No. No, there's just people looking out there. Where's the actual crime scene? Out there? Okay, yeah, that's where the... He talks like a priest. Yes.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Alright, good to know. I wasn't gonna ask you anything. Bloody footprints.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Oh, goodness. Yay, my favorite part.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does
That's
at first,
different.
but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
They all had messed up fingernails that they were fighting. She also had a ring.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Was she hung? Choked with a rope? She was knocked out, and then she was knocked out with a crowbar, and then had this ritualistic thing done to her. Oh, she was stomped on. She got the steppies in a bad way. Wait, what?
I don't think so.
Cigarette. Vape canister, whatever those things are called. Okay, that was unnecessary, Phelps. Phelps is still a child at heart. Okay. What's in your wallet? About $5.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Oh, like a roll of fives. She had stacks.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Parent-Teacher Association. So is she a parent or a teacher? Considering the stack she has in her wallet, she is not a teacher.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Well, obviously it was the husband. Let's take him downtown, kick his ass, put him in prison, case closed.
So hey, what's going on over there?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Come on, you can tell me. I can keep secrets.
American Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive homes reserved for our soldiers.
Yeah, it's a driveway.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
Oh no.
Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
The answer is yes. Cole's eye does bend sometimes. That's a cute way of saying I look at other women sometimes. Bending eyes. Oh, streets closed.
Cole, come on!
Cole, come on! Come on, Cole! Learn to drive, Cole. You're fine. Now, this is a pretty relaxing game when I'm not looking at dead bodies.
Just go easy, Phelps.
I am going easy. I slowed down, didn't I? Oh, this is a new car. Slowly. Come on. Tobacconist. I feel like it took longer than it should have. Mahler residence. Hello.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
We'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
Yes, this is definitely the face of an actually young girl.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Definitely not a full-grown woman whose face was shrunk down to fit the model. No siree, Bob.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
It's a cup.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? Nothing to worry about.
Lemon.
No good to me. I doubt it.
A carrot. Why the carrot? A lemon and a carrot.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Don't forget, Mom's birthday on the 16th. And what if we want to celebrate Mom's birthday? Then that would be especially helpful. Shoes. One shoe? A size 8.
Size 8.
Oh no.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Why keep the box? I guess it's normal to keep the box that your ring came in.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Should I talk to the daughter? Is that okay? I think I have everything. There's nothing in her room.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
She got over that pretty quickly. She got over that really quickly. Your mother's dead. Can you answer questions for us? Okay, I'll try. Alright. Very emotionally resilient 15-year-old girl. Alright.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I doubt. I doubt. I don't want to press the child, though.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Got it. Alright, last contact with your mother.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I don't think I have anything. I do doubt Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Not if he's buying like an expensive Elgin watch to make up for a fight.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Yikes.
Said she would leave him if he ever did it again.
Uh-huh.
He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Golden butterfly!
Muller, you've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Hey!
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is
What's his
sorry.
name?
Young lady. She's not even out of school.
It's that
You can't come in
guy.
here interrogating her.
He's in a lot of
What was
things.
found murdered this morning?
Found? What?
I can't remember his name.
She only.
We have some
What is
questions
his
that we'd
name?
like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What is his name? What is his name? He's somebody. He's Oh heck. McLaughlin. McLaughlin? Is that his name?
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
Well, the first person that shows up is Jacksepticeye. No. McLaughlin? What do you mean? I wanted to see if you say that right. You didn't. Anyway, good night. Heck you. I'm trying to find out who this guy is. It's bugging me. Good night.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
Who is this guy?
Process of elimination.
9s, I think.
What? What's the question?
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Tyson Galloway.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Wow. Your daughter is better at hiding her lies than you are. She called repeatedly.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different? You better think about leaving. You're gonna
What?
have some trouble on your hands.
That wasn't it? Ugh.
So you were here all night?
I jumped the
You stayed in
gun.
while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Now I use
You
this.
should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Now I use the alibi.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
History of violence. Tell me about your
wife
violent
was
history.
beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Does no one know who this guy is? trying to think when I last saw him, and it's killing me. Hold on, I'll just look up the game.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Question the neighbor. Hold on. Okay. It's, okay. So... Greg Grunberg. Greg Grunberg. He is... Hold on. What was he last in? He was in episode 9, Memorable, Star Wars. He was in SVU, The Rookie, Goliath, The Simpsons, The Boys. Castle Rock, A Star Is Born, Channel Suicide Squad. He mostly does voice work. Flash. Star Wars Episode 7. Criminal Minds, Warriors Divide and Conquer. CSI. He's been in a crap ton of stuff. He does a lot of voiceover work. Mission Impossible 3, The Dead Zone, Lady Killers. He has a long history. Look right, look left, and look right again. Why is everyone driving a blue car? I'm very creeped out right now.
Oh, I wish I could afford that. Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Maybe.
There he is, officer.
Got him! Asphalt Jungle. Inspect the incinerator. Shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Sure you can.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Who are you talking to?
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564. Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Turn to Central NOIRE. Ah, okay. Not supposed to go to the school yet. I don't know where the heck the school is.
Country, and California is one of the finest jewels in America's crown. A land warmed by the sun and cooled by the freshest ocean breezes. A place of potential and prosperity.
Whoa!
I'm
Don't
surprised
cross the
you-
street.
I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives of mine.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. Simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on besides. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. Famous Lex ignoramus.
Moses cases, Cole. It's a lot of people away that one.
I love these little conversations.
75 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identify.
Should we go? No. Oh, yeah, we don't need to go to the high school, do we? Let's go to the morgue first. Whoops. I'm
Calm
sorry.
down.
I'm sorry. Oh, the city will pay for your damages. Rusty's razor. Yay. Don't worry. You'll be fine. It's not gonna leave any lasting damage. Oh, son of a gun. I have to go around and then down again. I'm sorry. Shortcut.
You're gonna kill someone!
Probably.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
Didn't you ever
there's the
hear
morgue
Jar?
over there.
That's the church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car.
Okay.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Is that correct? That looks like it matches. This one is a no. It might actually be this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Miller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
So we head to the school now? I think we head to the school. Oh, car is here now.
Whoa! Easy!
Car 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, you see the janitor, a green 1946 coupe, registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
All right.
11K en route. Step on it.
Let's take a quick survey for news.
During recent blizzards in eastern Colorado, coyotes became a scourge to maroon.
Not exactly the happiest of places to kill his office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, man. Corners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. Wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a night.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391.
We're in the middle of a homicide investigation right now. No, I can't imagine actually being a police officer or a detective.
Los Angeles, California.
It seems really stressful.
760.
Gee, Rusty. You know, I thought he was going to say, if I just close my eyes and squint, I can kind of see how someone would be attracted to a dead body. That's where I thought he was going. I'm very happy that he didn't go that way. This way, maybe? I don't know what road to take. I'm just following I'm just trying to keep myself lined up with the flag. Okay. This is the school. This is the playing field, as they call it. Let me drive up here. In springtime. Alright, get out of the car. "6:23 p.m. It's getting late. Trail's getting cold."
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night.
Is it that
yes,
man
sir,
right
I would
there?
say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Does this have anything to do with the case? Or is this just a random child molester we found? Out of the way. Come on, come on. He's like slowly jogging. Oh, got him. Why was he hanging around when the cops were still there?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Just ask me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Eli, you're not making this easy on yourself.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are
Oh
in
my
very
God.
deep trouble.
He has the butterfly.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
That was quick. A woman, you say? I like him a little younger than that. Jesus Christ, Eli. Oh, clearly, he did not give any at all.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Oh, there's still more to investigate, I think. Okay. We need to look around here. Oh, right, we never did look at the car. Oh. Alright. Oh, the rope she was strangled with?
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
A pipe wrench?
I'm a Chrysler. Could be important.
Or a tire iron. Completely forgotten the reason you were here. Listen, there was just like... It threw me off, because I got the random child molester that just happened to be hanging around. It's like, does this have anything to do with anything, or HM?
Muller is a mechanic.
Oh,
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Call Central. It's like someone's just leaving evidence around.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Are you a man of the night's watch, or a bastard boy that wants to play at war?
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass from it.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
Yes. I'm not letting the guy that murdered his wife go free just because there's another guy that happens to be worse. Maybe. To bring it in perspective.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Central unit.
Don't worry about it. Easy, Phelps. Why are you running down the middle of the street? Easy to blame the PDF file. Yeah, it is easy to blame the PDF file.
That's that cop.
You better not go soft on me out here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
I want to make comments. You know you make it.
Those Vice boys get any on the side?
So
Yeah, the bum took a
where?
swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure. They say we busted in there.
Okay.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
So you burned your shoes. You burned your shoes, but you left the rest of everything in the car to be found later.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
He's not cracking.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Most people use doubt.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Huh. Huh.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
There's nothing about any tire iron.
You're gonna die for this, Muller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. You have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Well, that one I definitely have you on.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him. And I don't think it was the child molester either.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so
So
sure.
like you said, he likes them younger. Gross. I think what happened was that the child molester found her body and stole her jewelry off of her. That's why he had the brooch. He probably has the rings and the watch too.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Where's the other?
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
You gotta charge someone though. Yeah, but it was neither one of them.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
I'm trying to find the other interrogation room.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my
Oh.
saddle.
If I just follow the signs, okay.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Alright, Captain. Spirit of God's vengeance.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Jesus Christ, okay.
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Okay. Okay.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
He is telling the truth.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitching braid. It stays tied.
So we can confirm that Eli does not give even a half of it. Not even a little bit. He gives 0.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things, and you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight, and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Yeah, fuck
Eli
this guy.
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Mullen.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat. I ain't a killer.
I feel like I've just falsely accused 2 people in a row.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys?
Am I actually
think
gonna
you'll
get one this
receive a
time?
commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
It feels right, but it doesn't feel right. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly and the District Attorney. District Attorney. Captain Donnelly and the District Attorney. It's time for me to go to bed. District Attorney. Okay. So yeah, this has been what's this game called? LA Noire. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll be taking the day off tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday with probably the rest of Hi-Fi Rush. I'm not sure how much longer we have, but I think we're on the last part of that game. So yeah, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. EST, Hi-Fi Rush. Join me for that. I will hope to see you all there. So thank you everyone so much for joining me tonight. Once again, please follow if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on this awesome content. Mr. Twin! oh, please feel better with your food poisoning, even though it was entirely your fault, as I am told. Like, entirely your fault. 100% your fault. Oh, good. Yes, please follow if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on this awesome content. And until next time, Sha Mata. Bye bye.
Begging your pardon. Excuse me. Sorry to barge in. Now let's skip the tears and start on the whole. You know, being dead thing. You're doomed.